I'd like to introduce Nick Nelson, who is a patient that I've known. How long now, Nick?
About, let's see.
When did you first start coming to the pool?
5 years ago.
I think that's about right. Through a series of surgeries for a condition he has called
Popliteal pterygium syndrome.
And he can tell you more about that later, but he's coming right now so that he can get really, really buff and really well trained, because he's going to have a surgery that's actually going to be an amputation of his right leg above his knee, and he needs arms and trunk and left leg that are going to rehab him the best that he possibly can. And he is an awesome swimmer, so the pool's a really good place for him to do that. Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to tell him a little bit about what popliteal pterygium syndrome is?
Popliteal pterygium syndrome is you're born with webbing under your legs, kind of down here, and your nerve kind of is out here, the sciatic nerve, and then can't really bend your leg that well because it's not stretched out and it's kind of stiff down here. And I'm going to amputate this leg because I can barely bend it.
And you've tried really hard for years, haven't you?
Yeah. And it really hurts.
Yeah. A lot of surgeries you've had. How many?
Who knows?
A lot more than anybody wants to count, huh?
Yeah.
Can we show him your knee a little bit? Can you see that, John? That's about how much movement Nick has there in extension. And how much bending, buddy?
Well, not much.
About that much, not a lot more. He's got an awesome foot, but he is going to be so much more capable of doing all the athletic things he likes if he has a knee joint that works better for him.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell him about how good a swimmer you are?
I'm very good at swimming, and when I was at my grandma's pool one time, I did 10 laps in the whole length of the pool. With
just that much knee movement, so you can imagine how strong his arms and chest already are, right?
Right.
And you now go underwater?
Yep.
Diving?
I'm able to go underwater, but they put tubes in my ears, and I couldn't go under the water for a while. And if I wanted to, I'd have to put like these plugs inside my ears so I don't get them all wet.
Mm-hmm. And when you first started in this pool, were you brave in the water?
No.
No. You got very brave. You were pretty nervous at first, weren't you?
Yep.
Did it help you when you could have warm water and the floor could go up and down and you could decide how deep to be?
Yeah.
Until you got more brave? I remember that. That's been a long time. Now you're like a fish.